Hi and welcome back. As you can see, our new character is an Argonian. In AZT, the Argonian have passive health regeneration, which start at 0.75 health point per second, and increase by 1 point at level 10, 1 point at level 25, and another point at level 50. The Argonian also have increased the health, increased the armor rating, which starts as at plus 100, and then starts at plus 100, then increase by 50 at level 10, at level 25, and at level 50. The Argonian gets 40% disease resistance and poison resistance. The poison resistance is nerfed from base Requiem since in AZT Apple wanted to make poison a more present threat and not an all or nothing thing. So you can get some poison resistance here and there, and base spells and races don't give you near immunity right from the start. The Argonian also have, he can breathe underwater, he have reduced stamina drain from swimming, and wow. Reduce stamina drain from swimming, and you also have a 10% frost weakness. Also, when under frost damage, his health regeneration is suppressed. This also works for Argonian NPCs, so take note if you want to fight them. They are quite tanky with their regeneration. My stone. The stone I choose is the Stone of the Lord, which gives you plus 200 armor rating and plus 10% magic resistance. This combined with the Argonian natural armor rating gets you nearly 500 and a light armor. Gets you nearly 500 of armor rating right from the start, which is not bad for a light armor build. Remember that armor rating is less effective than in base Requiem. Otherwise, 500 in base Requiem with light armor would have been too good, probably. The blessing I choose is the Blessing of Kinneret. The Blessing of Kinneret gives you increased damage with bows, daggers, and battle staves, which I'm using. It will also give health regeneration over time, the more animal you kill, and poison resistance and fall damage resistance, the more places you visit. The health regeneration of Kinneret combined with the natural health regeneration of the Argonian makes for a fairly decent tank, even in light armor. I mean, at least if you give yourself time to heal. My first perk were 200, block, and evasion, and I'll probably follow with marksmanship, sneak, lockpicking, and speech, and maybe alchemy or smithing. I have to decide. For this character, you'll want to use either stamina or health food. Right now are basically at the same level, so I start with health, but you can go with stamina. With this build I will use the anticipated battle staves and short bows. I think I've never said it, but in AZT short bows, if you're using short bows, you can recover more arrows that you shoot. This perk gives flat damage to bows to to give a little incentive to take lighter bows. Also, the quick shot perk gives increased bonus to a to a light bow. So all in all, there was a Apple tried to encourage using light bow, but actually in AZT using bows is pretty difficult, and so we are not yet at satisfying power level for archery, but with some testing we can get there. So let's start exploring. This part of the map is not exactly the safest to start into. I know, since this character already died once when I was recording this. This is the new recording actually. And so be careful. Especially to those guys. Now that you are slower, those guys are particularly dangerous, since apparently you can even... What the fuck? Well, bonus point if you can guess how I died with the previous character. Those things are just insane if you, especially if you have a frost weakness. But well, we are here. I could try that red guard. Fighting with that red guard, you should have the usual combat encounter. It's pretty fast, but the artificial intelligence of guys with shields usually makes them pretty defensive. Also, you have an iron sword, so...
like you doing out here. Why? What are you gonna do? I don't have to take that from you.
So well, I'll probably receive very few damage from his sword, since I have... well, since I have that much resistance also, but the staves do increased, are considered like Warhammer, so they do increased damage against the blocking enemies. Ooh. Wow. Also notice how your animation is interrupted when you hit his shield. Since you lose stamina per time of the animation, actually attacking the shield requires less stamina than attacking normally. And well, it's a pretty nice way to farm in the beginning. That's way easier than the ice rate. Oh, and the guy finishes stamina, I guess? Oh. Wow. Oh, wow, that was legal since he didn't surrender before. Well, I'm not gonna complain. I'm going to sell all his stuff. Thanks, kind Redguard. As you can see, the health regeneration in combat is pretty good. Oh, well, also out of combat since it's basically the same. And well, the ice rate are dangerous, but that's not a news for anyone. Good.
Until next time.
Nice way to start. Oh, let's try not to die this time. Okay, already taken the thing. Well, it seems that the more health was the right choice, since stamina in combat seems to be pretty okay. Unless you meet a nice rate, but That's a peculiar case. Or if you kill 10 or more bunnies, you're banned from the Blessing of Kinneret, since apparently this was the only decent drawback you can find using the Misk. What the fuck? No. If you heard the sound, that's an skeleton mage. Skeleton mage are absolutely dangerous. They have frostbite, a spell, and frost cloak, and I think that's enough. I mean, you understand how dangerous are those guys just by what? Okay. So maybe there was a reason why I didn't start it in here. All in all, those trolls. Wow. 2, no, not even 1. Oh, in AZT2X, the fire spark lingering damage and the torch bash lingering flames last more. Also, trolls have more health but reduced regeneration. So in theory, you should be able to fight against them even without all the. What the? The fuck?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
That's stupid. Please. Okay.
You're smart.
I'll go to jail. Man, and that's idiotic. Please. Nice way to start this character. I bet I'll be out and there'll still be a troll inside the town. That would be nice.
Stay out of trouble, Argonian.
Well, I don't have any other.
What happened?
Oh no, he died. Wow. Wow, what I lost, my skill progression. Yeah, my skill progression. Wow. Okay.
Shouted him apart.
If you know any mod that lets me to do more than one hit against the guards without alerting them, that would be nice. Always hated that mechanics. I still have. Ah shit! It somehow resetted my blessing. That's not supposed to happen, by the way. It should just be suppressed as long as you have a bounty on your head. Okay. And what's that now? Wow. Can this character make it out of the first city alive without being arrested and so on? We'll only discover in the next episode. Not actually true. Well, I could at least try to farm some experience, I think. Wow. NPCs are OP as always. Who is this guy?
Morthal doesn't leave me trouble.
Oh, probably the Ascar.
Understand?
Well, pro tip, don't start in snowy regions. I wanted to do that for the sake of variety, but it seems that is not the case. At least at Mortal. Well, obviously I won't go into the poison swamp, which could be even worse. Once I met a werewolf in there, and that wasn't nice at all. I mean, there's not even. Oh, it's unfavorited my things. Well, let's try to at least to steal some experience. If you want to shamelessly steal some sneak experience early on, you could do what I just did, which is shooting a bow at a deer and then go into sneak. And you'll get experience as if you were actually sneaking. I mean, against a real opponent, at least. And well, it can be a way to speed up the early game. Okay, there should be normal animals, I think. I hope. At least. Let's see. Okay. He's dead? No, he's definitely not dead. Oh wow, a lone mammoth. Thanks for the loot. That was totally nice. Why am I... Oh? Really? Wow. It never happened... I mean, never happened with this mod setup before, but what you have to do is to find the magical effect. Well, the easiest way I think is to do help running. It's spell. No. Remove. Remove spell. Remove spell. 8, 2, 7, 8, 0 and di 8 di 5 9. Okay, that should be okay. Good. Sorry for the inconvenience. Let's see if I can find some decent content to show. I will just probably be ambushed by a sabercat and die horribly, but please, a wolf or something like that. Oh, here we get a nice barrow. Where are the wolves? Oh, there. A nice barrow, which, well, we clearly want to attack right now. Wow. Well, stranded weapons are great as always, and for fighting animals in the early game. Let's deal with it. Okay. I could try and aggro some of the well, some of the bandits over there. Seeing from the red guard, I have some nice fighting capabilities as long as I don't try to take too many opponents at once. Oh well, I can always run away into water. So. I could try to run and destroy the bow of that guy. Oh wow! Oh wow! They are already. But they don't. Wow! They don't know I'm here. Probably they have different Oh! Wow! Stupid trap that works every so often. Well, fortunately. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna complain. For the level up. No. They actually tried to go here. Oh, we have a spell sword, I think. No? That's totally an archer. Please don't see me. Okay. Oh wow. But you only have a longbow. I can't stand a longbow hit. Woo! Wow. Oh. If I survive, it's just dumb luck. Yeah, I love dumb luck. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Oh, I should really do this. Well, there it goes. It's just like the fourth time I die trying to showcase this character. So let's end it here.